Mina Thomas Pa Ali Babadi, the Chairman Consortium for Good Governance, Human Rights and Democracy.
Mina Thomas Mokonte, Executive Director of Citizens Advocacy Network, CAN, and spokesperson for Consortium for Good Governance, Human Rights and Democracy.
My name is Marcos Bangura, the Executive Director for Democracy Sierra Leone and the Secretary General for the Consortium for Good Governance, Human Rights and Democracy. Entity we comprise of independent civil society organizations. We get a mandate for intervene on areas where they deal with democracy itself, good governance, human rights issues, socio-economic justice, among others. So on the 17th and 18th of July 2020, kuskas be happen na Makeni. The consortium go na Makeni for actually investigate the crisis wey happen. On the 18th of July 2020, the Ministry of Energy sent some people, mainly security personnel, for take a generator na Makeni for transfer na Lungi, where arrangements be done dey force, but we not been done generator. So as a result of that, the people have become so suspicious that it been therefore lead to another thing. And on the 18th of July 2020, Makeni town become chaotic. Makeni na the district headquarter town of Bombali District and are one of the strategically located town them na the northern province as a whole. And besides Makeni na the opposition stronghold. So where this still so happen, we see say na we responsibility for go and forget facts. And this we call them the Makeni story.
The youth are fighting against the motion. Seriously, stoning. Whilst, as you can see, tear gas is everywhere.
Happen for go and we meet with stakeholders. Primarily we meet with them, Mayor Sumkai Kamara, Chief. It tells you say indeed they'll be starting negotiation for the 1.65 megawatt generator for the transfer to Lungi. But it was inconclusive. There was supposed to be a written down document. Will not come at all. And so then they create problem. And then go for the machine at night because it's real suspicion. Now we go and see what happened at the hospital. She said, we say 5 people die. All of them naman them. 3 students and 2 people away the cell. We see 10 people away hospitalized. 2 of them na woman, sustained serious injury. Talk to the medical superintendent. We also tell we and give you a story about what happened on that day. We further know what happened to the SLP party office. We go indeed, we see them pelt serious stones them inside the building. Glasses and damage, but they're not burn them at all. And the party office not far removed from the ETSA office, outside and will take the machine. And so we get for even stop by at the ETSA place and see outside the machine be there. Also further discuss with both the police and the military, the AIG and the brigadier. They all put up serious defense and that they can't take us. But they also discuss with residents of Makeni. We talk with the disciplinary committee of Makeni. They express dismay and serious dissatisfaction about how the police and administration and even the military will come inside later, we can make the thing become worsen. We talk to the Cghrd, we get them picking also, we then kill. A teacher did away in Mawada with them in picking the also already. That was really unfortunate.
We recommend strongly that government institutes an independent judge-led inquiry into wetin happen on Makeni so that the fact will come out. We dey also recommend that all the one dem wey dem kill, then the body dem be provided to their families for give them befitting funerals, and let government take responsibility for the funeral cost. We all recommend that the families of the deceased persons be adequately compensated with a sum of not less than 150 million each. That all the military personnel we will be found wanting of shooting or killing people or causing human rights abuses be suspended from the military and be made for face the full force of the law. We also recommend that the high police and military presence in Makeni, where they cause panic for the people and the communities, be relaxed and let allow the people to go about with the normal businesses. Also recommend that His Excellency the President Bio, when the Commander-in-Chief and Fountain of Honor and Peace, imbibe the culture of showing compassion and empathy for in citizens in situations like this, as we don't see glaring display of insensitivity from the President in situations like this, where they kill citizens and when they see they show empathy or compassion. Also recommend that the international community engage President Bio and the government on the rising spate of extrajudicial killings that only take place unlawfully by security personnel who are supposed to provide safety for the people of this country. We recommend strongly that the military and the police be engaged in periodic trainings in order for upgrade their professional standards. We also recommend that these people of Makeni remain calm and maintain the peace. Let them restrict themselves within the confines of the laws governing the land, because this is a democratic state and that the law reigns supreme. We recommend staying where they under critical conditions currently be provided with adequate medical attention so that we will not continue to lose more citizens. And we continue to advocate and recommend that the Ministry of Energy put in place measures for relocation of machines from one locality to the other. We also recommend that civil society and the media work concertedly for educate, inform, and conscientize the people of this country on the things the way they really happen, and for provide civic education. We want for also send with heartfelt condolences to all the bereaved families of the people that we don't lost their lives, and we want for say may their souls rest in perfect peace. Long live democracy, human rights, and good governance. God bless Sierra Leone. God bless us all.